Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Underrail. Now in this episode we're going to continue off from where we left and basically go in to get the outpost. Now I'm going to take a look around before we go down and actually get into combat. He said it was up to the north, so we're going to have to go through this door, I'm guessing, to get there. Let's head over here, see if there's anything to loot in the barrels, and there's not. As you approach the passage, you can hear faint squeaking sounds coming from up ahead, and a pair of red beady eyes blinking in and out of the darkness. So I guess that's their way of letting you know that there's going to be some guys you're going to have to attack up there. I'm going to come down here just to check to see what's here. Oh wow. That's very creepy, the little vibe, the bats and everything. The sound is really good in this game. It's really well made. This is a dead end, nothing down here. Now there are these rocks that I'm guessing if you get like dynamite later on, you can blow these up and maybe clear a path to areas that you weren't able to go to earlier. But we did see somebody down on one of the bottom levels using his PSI ability, so maybe you'll be able to do that as well. We also want to put on our bow, which is right here, crossbow. We can drag it on so you can have two weapons equipped apparently. And I'm going to go ahead and put these putrefying bolts on as well for the quest that we have before we zone in. Let's see. In fact, I'll go ahead and use a bandage right now. Get my guy up to full life just in case what we find up there is a little bit too hard for us. Oh, look, we already got a fight going on right here. Can't even see him. Now, when you look at this, you can see that you have a yellow part of the line and a green part of the line. The yellow is your movement points. You get those every turn regardless. You can't use those to attack or do anything else. So you might as well use them to move. So what we're going to do, and the green is your actual AP. The red means you can't go that far, even with using all your AP involved. So we're only going to use the yellow, get a little closer, and then try hitting them with the weapon. And we missed, so we're going to go ahead and end the turn there. So we're going to go ahead and switch weapons, use the putrefying bolt, and we got him with it. Switch back, and hopefully kill him. Maybe one more shot. We're out of action points. So I'm going to back up as much as I can, make him spend as many points as he has to. And now I'm going to attack. There we go. Go ahead and end the turn. Loot the remains. Putrefied rathound tissue. Miscellaneous partially decomposed rathound tissue sample. So I'm going to go ahead and take those. I don't know how many of those we actually need. I'll go ahead and keep using it on any rathounds we find. It said he wanted samples from all over the world, so maybe, you know... Oh, there's another rat. Let's go ahead and switch. Not enough, so we'll run away a little bit more. There we go. And that guy didn't drop anything, actually, in the turn. Not quite sure why it keeps you in combat for one extra turn beyond. Maybe that gives you time to use any special abilities to, you know, affect their corpse or something before it disappears completely, but haven't really seen anything like that yet. Let's see, what is this? It's like a gate. That probably is where we're going right there, but we can't get there from here. We can go through the gate, which is the obvious method. I'm going to come down here to check it out. I kind of like to explore every part of the map on these kind of games to make sure we don't miss anything, and if someplace looks too obvious, I tend to avoid it. There we go. Go ahead and switch over again. Missed. That sucks. Let's see, can I use my weapon? Sure can. Okay, let's try that one more time. There, finally got him. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Got him. Let's see, same thing, no new name to it or anything like that. Go ahead and end our turn. I'm actually gonna see, let's use our hypo. Because if we get into any more fights, it's pretty low life and we don't want to risk dying out here. There's nothing down here. You might be able to harvest those later on though, if you have the skill. Shame it doesn't tell you if you hover over it, like what that's gonna zone you into. Let's go ahead and check in here. You discover a trap door. That's cool because of our perception. So you got another health hypo. That's pretty nice. Just use the one I got. Let's see what else you get. Border guard orders. Oddity. These old blood-stained orders were issued by the Omega Central Command to their border guards. The orders state that the guards are to shoot anyone they perceive as an SGS member on sight. Also, 1,000 Charon bounty is placed on one called Gorski. Pick up, study this item to gain 50 points of experience. You can study this type up to 3 times. And you also get some more lockpicks. So we'll loot all that, get some experience. It goes ahead and studies them for you, so you don't have to go into your inventory to do it. We got 25 5mm standard rounds. PSI booster. Medicine contains moderate amount of saturated psychocatalyst that increase psionic recovery rate without withdrawal effects. Immediately restore 50 PSI, an additional 20 PSI each turn for the next 6 turns. So that's kind of nice. And then you got, how many rounds? Just one 7.62 W2C round. This armor-piercing cartridge packs a 7.62mm tungsten carbide bullet. Ignores 65% of targets' mechanical damage resistance and threshold. Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and check this shelf. Serrated bolt, combat utility, a special crossbow bolt with serrated metal tip that can inflict bleeding wound. Shoots this bolt from a crossbow, dealing normal weapon damage. If the target is a living creature, it inflicts a bleeding wound that deals 100% of original damage over 3 turns. This bolt is weaker against armor targets, including an additional 15% target's mechanical damage threshold. So that's kind of cool. Black cloth component, a bolt of black cloth. And then hypo and bandages, which we already have, but we could always use more of. As far as I've seen, that's the only way to heal yourself in this game. Let's go ahead and hit the power switch. You pull the switch down, but it automatically snaps back. Let's go down in the trapdoor. Can't loot any of that stuff. Maybe this is an easier way to get between, you know, the different outposts without getting attacked. You got 3 health hypos. It's kind of interesting. Shelf. A serrated knife mold component, a mold for serrated knife blades. Mechanics 25. And border guard orders, oddity. Let's see, the citrus states, yeah, so basically the same thing I said just a minute ago. Let's go ahead and hit the power switch on this one. You pull the switch down, but it automatically snaps back. Mechanical 10, so you can't even get into this one without using this. Let's go ahead and go through here and see what we can find. I'm actually going to attack first, and then I'm going to back up and hopefully block them at the door. Maybe I can only get one at a time if I can get them through that choke point. Right here, and then my turn. Hopefully that will block them from getting all around me, but we'll see in a second. Oh, they didn't even go that turn. ahead and intern here. Go ahead and use my serrated bolts or decomposing. And I missed yet again. Man, go through these really quickly. There we go. In fact, I'll use my psi ability to save some bullets. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and end the turn. Okay, I went ahead and got one of those anyways. And there's some remains over here on one that I didn't even use the bolt on. Fancy Rathound Ear Oddity. So you do get these off of just regular creatures as well. So you can level up if you're going down that route. This Rathound was sporting a small gold earring for some reason. Pick up, study this item to gain 50 points of experience. You can study this type of item up to 3 times. And then of course you have a Rathound leather component. Rathound skin can be turned into a suit of leather armor. So that's kind of cool. Of course we can't open it from the outside if we can't even open it from the inside. So let's go turn the power on first. It said at the right one. Oh, great. You know what? I'll use these, I think, for now. Yeah, I'll use one of these. And I may have to zone here in a second just to heal my guy up. Go. Let's see. I guess I could take on a few more hits, but I want to reload my gun really quickly. Where am I ammo? Here it is. And I probably should have put my sneak on. Maybe that would have given me an extra turn for them not to see me. Wow, these guys hurt quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up really quick. And as you can see, they just sit there and wait for you until you get back. So zoning is kind of nice, but it's not a guarantee that you're not going to die when you get back. So let's see if I put my stealth on, what happens. Nah, they still get the first hit. Go ahead and end the turn, wait for it. Go. Let's head this way. As I said before, I tend to head in the exact opposite direction of where it tries to lead me. Another Rathound. 2 more Rathounds. Okay, I'll attack the one closest. Almost, but not quite. Go ahead and back up as much as I can, make them work for their dinner. Ouch. Here we go. Go ahead and loot these remains. A healthy animal heart component. It's still filled with healthy blood that can be extracted for medical purposes. Biology 25, so we'll take all of that. I'll go ahead and heal myself. I prefer to use bandages if I can, but if your health gets down below 40%, like it says right there, it won't do anything. You'll still use it, and it will be a waste. It won't actually heal or do anything like that, so if you can, you know, try to stop combat and use that. Here we go, another one. I'm probably using my gun too much. Probably should use my PSI abilities every once in a while. Try this one out. Nice. He resisted, but still killed him. Go ahead and end my turn again. And he didn't drop anything to loot, so... Junk pile. Let's see, bolt ammo and serrated bolts. So he was just waiting for me. Let's try this again. He's stunned. Nice, 13 crit. And then I can end my turn. Oh, there's a second one. I didn't even notice that. Go ahead and attack him one more time. Oh, that should have killed him. There we go. How about I use this on him? Back up a little bit. Yeah, that neural overload does about 7 damage. It's not too bad, but it's not the greatest. I kind of like the other one that only comes back like every 6 turns. Oh, great, I'm out of ammo. We'll switch over to this one. Try these out for a little while. Back up a little bit. One more should do it. Oh, great. There we go. So before I forget, I'm actually going to come up here and reload my ammo. Currently equipped weapon, there we go. I'll reload these as well since I used one. I guess I can't reload it. And I'll use my bandages before we get into another fight that we can't handle. Let's hopefully we can get into here. Let's see what we got. Supercharged lithium cell energy source. The pinnacle of lithium energy storage technology. This cell discharges energy many orders of magnitude faster than a conventional lithium-ion battery, but cannot be recharged. Recharges an item with 30 energy. Recharges a currently energy-based weapon with 30 energy. Border guard orders as before. PSI booster as before. At 5mm standard round, 10 of them. So it's kind of nice. They're giving us what they think we're going to be using at this time. Let's see, power generator. Status off. Flux controller missing. So I can insert the flux controller. It's inserted. So let's see, it's still off. Let's turn it back on. Power generator is operational. That's kind of cool. Let's see, where does this go to? Little backyard where those little mushrooms are growing. Too bad we can't loot them. So I'm going to go ahead and come back down here and open these before we come back up here and check out this stuff, because chances are we're going to have to search those areas. But I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Forget to turn these on. It'd be interesting to see if the rats come back after a while or if they stay gone. See if there's a certain order to turning these on, maybe. There we go. Go ahead and turn these on as well. Maybe I can open the door now. Nope, still nothing. It'd be cool if every so often they actually resupply these outposts so that you can get some more loot. Because I could see running out of health really quickly if you're just not very good or you're just learning the game. Or if you get into a really tough fight and go through like all of it. And then what do you do? I don't know if there's a way to sleep or something like that yet, but I haven't found it. Great, 2 of them. I didn't mean to do that. Great, just shutting the door wasted one of my turns. Let's kill these guys. There we go. Oh, I have to wait. Go. End my turn. Go ahead and loot this stuff. Let's see what we got. Adrenal gland component. A skilled biologist could extract small amounts of adrenaline from this gland. Requires crafting skill biology 40. And then another animal heart. Let's just come down here and check to see what they got. Got box. Oh, cool. Bear trap. A simple mechanical trap designed to wound and ensnare the victim. Detection difficulty 100%, so that's kind of cool. Antidote medicine. This is a powerful cocktail of great variety of antibodies that counteract a large spectrum of toxins. PSI booster, and then another health hypo. Let's see, throwing knife, which we've gotten before, combat utility, 8.62 or 8.6 millimeter standard round, border guard orders, and another hypo spray. Got one box right there. Electronics level 15, so we can't open that yet. Let's come out here and take a look around the base. Never know what they have hidden. Just out of sight. I guess we can't get over there, but he's gonna try. Yeah. Let's head on up. Nothing there. Should probably reload pretty soon here. In fact, I'll do it as soon as I come across on the other side. And it's going to be pretty close. I don't know if I'm at 40%, so we'll see. Thankfully, we get some life after that. Oh great, 3 of them. This might be tough. Glad I'm full life. Oh, nice. Go ahead and back up a little bit. Make them work for their dinner. If got a critical hit on me. I get a critical hit. Nope. They might kill me here. Let's see. And then make a run for it. If they get a critical hit, I'm gonna die. If not, might be able to do it. Suck. Let's say resume last saved. Let's go ahead and use our bandage again. I'll go ahead and reload as well because we know we're going to need it. And this time I'll be a little bit more cautious. I'll actually run away when they get too close. Might actually be able to pull one down instead of just all of them. Well, at least I only got one down here to attack me the first turn. Nice. Haul butt, haul butt. kill these guys if I can. Get a little closer to the zone entrance. I'm actually not doing too terribly bad on this one. Let's see, do I want to head back? Nah, I can head right here and just wait it out. If it's critical hits, that's really what gets you. Let's see, I can do one on this guy, and then I'll head in. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves up. Reload our ammo just in case. Now he's gonna get the first hit, which sucks, but you did get to heal yourself and reload ammo without any cost, so it's not too terribly bad there. Come on, let me kill him. Ah, there we go. Not enough points. So let's see what we got. Route handle leather, which is what we've gotten before, and we got an old watch. Miscellaneous. You found this old rich watch inside a dead rat hound, of all places. Now that's for that quest that we got earlier for the old guy. He lost his watch. It fell out of his pocket.